Over the weekend, Sierra C's Phase 1B sold out 216 units in a day, marking the best sales performance for a new development in 3 years. But as the primary market booms, the secondary market is falling behind. Hi, I'm Bobo and welcome back to our weekly recap of Hong Kong real estate. Today we'll be looking at the first-hand market with a focus on new projects such as Sierra C and Deepwater Pavilion, while exploring transaction trends in the second-hand market. Starting off with a major highlight in the first-hand market, Sierra C in Sai Sha has completed 6 rounds of sales in just 1 month since its launch in late April, selling out all units on the price list each time. Including units sold through tender, the project has sold 1,523 units to date, accounting for nearly 97% of the total 1,570 units and generating around 8.5 billion Hong Kong dollars in revenue. The last time a project achieved such rapid sales was nearly 3 years ago, in the summer of 2022, with Sun Hung Kai's Novoland Phase 1A and 1B in Tuen Mun. That project also completed 6 rounds of sales in under a month, selling more than 1,530 units. The recent strong sales performance of new developments is partly attributed to the drop in HIBOR and persistently low bank deposit interest rates, creating favorable conditions for new developments. In light of strong demand, Sun Hung Kai Properties is expediting the launch of Phase 2A of Sierra C, which includes 727 units, and the developer has already applied for pre-sale consent. Looking ahead, the company plans to launch Novoland's Phase 3A in Tuen Mun and Cullinan Sky's Phase 2 in Kai Tak in the second half of the year, offering over 500 units each. Following Sierra C, another highly anticipated new territories project is Uni Residence in Sha Tin, co-developed by Wing Tai Properties and Vanke Hong Kong. The project is set to release additional units soon and aims to begin sales by the end of the month. To date, Uni Residence has released 2 price lists covering 74 units from studios to 2-bedroom layouts. Discounted prices range from around 4.108 million Hong Kong dollars to 6.98 million dollars, with discounted prices per square foot between around 13,800 and 17,700 Hong Kong dollars. The project has reportedly received over 150 checks over the weekend, oversubscribed by about 2-fold. Meanwhile, in the luxury market, Deepwater Pavilion, part of Phase 5 of the South Side at Wong Chuk Hang, began tendering 91 units on Monday. The project was co-developed by New World Development, Emperor Group, CSI Properties, Lai Sun Development, and the MTR Corporation, and the 91 units account for 20% of the 447 units in this phase. The batch includes the project's largest unit, a 5-bedroom, 5-ensuite duplex located on the top floor of Block 1A. The unit offers panoramic views of Deepwater Bay, with the developer aiming to position it as the contender for Asia's most expensive home. Last Friday, the ultra-luxury development Mount Nicholson on the Peak shattered its own record, selling a penthouse with a rooftop terrace and 2 car parking spaces for 609 million Hong Kong dollars through tender. The unit achieved a staggering price of around 144,400 Hong Kong dollars per square foot, breaking a 3.5-year record for the highest price per square foot for a new stratified residence in Asia. Whether Deepwater Pavilion at Wong Chuk Hang can surpass this achievement remains to be seen. Meanwhile, the luxury market continues to demonstrate its resilience. The development studio, led by former Swire Properties chairman Keith Kerr, has unveiled its project at 125 Repulse Bay Road, named Verano. The single-building development features a 1-unit per floor design comprising 6 duplex apartments, each measuring nearly 4,000 square feet. In Kowloon, New World Development is also preparing for a busy second half of the year. According to Candice Ho, Director of Sales and Marketing for Special Projects at New World, the company plans to launch 4 new projects. The next project in the Pavilion Forest series is expected to be ready for move-in by September, with units sold as completed homes and prices anticipated to increase by about 5%. Boosted by the strong sales performance of Sierra C, the new property market recorded around 307 transactions over the past weekend. Excluding Sierra C, the largest contributor was Mori in Tuen Mun, jointly developed by Road King Properties and Shenzhen Investment. Over the weekend, 16 units were sold, with 2-bedroom layouts being the most popular. These sales generated over 74.06 million Hong Kong dollars. Next, Grand Victoria 3 in Cheung Wan, led by Sinoland, sold 11 units on Sunday. All were 1-bedroom apartments measuring 331 square feet in size. Among them, 2 were resale units from previous cancellations. For example, Unit G on the 15th floor of Block 1B was resold for 7.9683 million Hong Kong dollars, which is around 12% lower than the original transaction price. While the primary market thrived, the secondary market continued to face challenges. According to Hong Kong's 4 largest property agencies, weekend transactions in the city's top 10 blue-chip housing estates fell back to single digits, with only 3 to 9 transactions recorded. Centerline reported a 16-week low in transaction volume. However, demand for more affordable housing estates remains strong. For instance, City One Sha Tin recorded 3 two-bedroom transactions over the weekend. Among these was a low-floor unit in Block 52 of about 300 square feet, which sold for 4 million Hong Kong dollars at around $13,100 per square foot. The original owner purchased the unit in January of 2019 for 5.06 million Hong Kong dollars. After holding the property for 6.5 years, they incurred a loss of $1.06 million. For more information on the secondhand market, stay till the end of this video for this week's recap of secondhand transactions across each district. That's all for this episode. See you in the next.